Good evening, everybody. This is Laura, and I'm coming to you from my home, my kitchen table, which is now a pop-up art studio. It is the Spirited Art Studio that has gone online live stream, and it's originally from Robertson Wesley United Church, Spirited Arts Movement. If you're interested in more information about Spirited Arts Movement at Robertson Wesley, I invite you to go to their website, rwuc.org, where you can find more information about this program and many others, as we are working as a team to bring you different programs to connect and be together at this time, this very trying time. So, I just wanted to begin with introducing myself. My name is Laura Foster. I'm a professional art therapist, and I am a clinical counselor. I'm a member of the CCPA, the Canadian Counseling and Psychotherapy Association. It's a mouthful. And CATA, the Canadian Art Therapy Association. So that's just a little bit of information about me, since some of you may have been wondering and have asked about that. So I'm going to just let you know this evening, and so each Monday evening and Wednesday afternoon, I have this online program, or online live stream time, just for us to be together and connect and to get creative. And the most important thing is to just build community together when we're otherwise feeling separated and isolated and not able to be at our usual Spirited Art Studio in the lower level of Robertson Wesley United Church. And I'm missing you all, and all of you, my friends at the studio, and other people who have joined in from neighbors from around the city, and friends and family. So nice of you to be joining in as you're able and as you have the time. It's really nice for me to have you here with me. So I just wanted to begin by just talking about how I'm feeling, and hoping that you'll join in. I invite you to just give feedback on and respond on the page. As you can see, there's a place where, hi Christina, there's a place for you to show that you're here, and you're also welcome to make any comments, and this is how we can dialogue and connect and just feel together, even though we are apart and alone. So I just wanted to share that it's feeling heavy. There's feelings of worry frustration, and just grief and difficult feelings right now. And I was just thinking that it's important to have compassion for ourselves and know that it's okay. It's okay to be feeling this way. Yeah, there's so much going on in the world, and we're blessed that we have homes to be in, that we're safe, but yet it's still tough. It's still difficult to feel our feelings. It's not easy to go out into the world right now, even to just get our groceries. It's worrisome walking into the grocery store and trying to make sure and keep distance, and it's frustrating when somebody gets in your space, right? Like feelings of anger, I would say, even anger, frustration, and anxiety and tension. It's just a lot of tension. And so I wanted to take time to just have a break from this tonight, and share with you just some time to relax and just breathe. Yeah, just breathe. Find some calm. So I invite you to get nice and comfortable wherever you are as you're watching, so that you can just find some time to relax. And if you are sitting in a chair, to just sit so that it's comfortable for you, but also so that you're upright enough so that you can breathe deeply. And so just take some deep breaths. And I invite you to, as you breathe, to just breathe in peace. And breathe out calm, and just continue to take some deep breaths. Joy is saying she's comfy in her chair with fuzzy blanket. That's great. I have a fuzzy blanket with me too. And I have a candle, and if you can, I invite you to have a candle lit. This helps you to just focus your eyes, gently focus on your candle, or something else in the room that gives you something to relax and be focused on. Also, just going to turn on some music for us to listen to while we're just doing some mindful breathing. So this is just some instrumental piano, and I hope it will help us to relax as we just continue to take deep breaths. Hi Doug, hi Joy, hi Heather, and Christina. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you find this relaxing getaway from your day for a while. Hi Richard. So I have this pillow with me that you may have seen online on my Facebook page. written forwards. It's backwards on this page because my camera is in selfie mode, so everything's backwards. But this is how I remember to go to my happy place. I brought this back with me when I was in Hawaii, and I enjoyed the beach, and I just brought back the pillow cover, not the pillow, and put it on a pillow here at home, and it just helps me as I relax and do these breathing exercises, just to imagine just going to this place. And so I invite you also to go to a place that you find relaxing, whether it's in front of your fireplace or whether it's a place that you've enjoyed being, on a beach, or walking through the forest, walking through the ravine, just enjoying nature, and just kind of relax your eyes and just move into that place that you find relaxing, and continue to just take some deep breaths. Slowing down your breath automatically sends a message to your brain that you're in a more relaxed state than you are when you're busy doing things and you're not noticing your breath so much and not slowing down your breath. So this is what can help us. Donna, hi Donna. Donna's all the way from Hawaii, and Donna, I have this from the ABC store in Hawaii, and I brought it home, this pillowcase cover, because I love the beach, and so this is my happy place. So things are getting tense out there, and it's getting harder to find that time to be mindful, to slow down, to relax, and be calm, get ourselves away from the news and the difficult stuff out there. We're finding out things that are happening in the world that just cause us to be anxious, and so I invite you to just take a break from all that for a while and join me in my kitchen, at my kitchen table here, for just a time of relaxing creativity with the Spirited Art Studio. So welcome. Hi Michelle, good to see you. Thank you everybody for being here. So another picture I posted today on the Spirited Arts Movement Facebook page is called The Scream by Edward Munch. So this is something entirely different from what I was just talking about, calm and relaxation and being in a peaceful, happy place. This scream expresses something entirely different. But I just thought of this, I think I also thought of the movie Home Alone. We're all kind of home alone right now, separated and isolated from people we're normally with. And this painting, The Scream by Edward Munch, it just has so much expression of some of the feelings that I've been talking about, that we maybe been experiencing during the day today as things are getting looking more intense and more difficult. The numbers and so on are hard to fathom, and as we work to continue to be safe and follow directions of our government and do what we need to do, whether we're working on the front lines or as first responders, some of you I know, and we're just so thankful for that. And we're also, those of us, even right now, as we're here connecting together on live stream from our homes, we're doing what we need to do too to contribute to getting past this pandemic and seeing the end of it by isolating. While we're all familiar with everything we're hearing and what we need to be doing, but it's tense, it's tough, it's stressful. You know, I don't know about you, but I have times where I have, you know, a lot of anxiety about the uncertainty that it's bringing to us. And I have, you know, anger, anxious, but also anger, and frustrated thoughts when I'm going into the grocery store and people aren't doing what they're supposed to do, and you feel like saying, you know, hey, back off, you're in my bubble, we're supposed to be 2 meters apart. And I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel frustrated, and I don't want to feel angry towards people I don't know. And so it's tense, it's hard. You find people are just in a different state. And so this photo, the screen, of the artwork called The Screen by Edward Mundt, I thought might be just something to refer to create our own artwork of a screen. Just because this is something that we can do just to acknowledge our feelings and just to know that it's okay to feel how we're feeling, and we need to maybe get these feelings expressed so that we can work past them. Sometimes the best way to move past feelings and get to a more peaceful place is by owning the feelings and accepting them and expressing them. And so I thought art is a great way to express our emotions, and so this is what I've suggested for an activity for us to join together and do tonight. So, and I hope you have some paper and some pastels. I have these crayon sticks that work really well for blending colors, but any kind of crayons or pencils or felt pens would be fine. And any kind of paper also would be fine. I have this sketch paper, and I created this sketch. It's I refer to The Scream by Edward Munch, and so I'm using his art to influence my work, and I'm going to create The Scream. And so I just quickly roughed out a sketch. This is me and my scream, and instead of being outside, this scream is me in front of my window blind, just as I am here right now. And so I thought it would just feel really good to just express some of this stuff I'm feeling and just get it out onto this paper. And so I invite you to join me and see if it might be helpful for you as well. So I'm going to blow out my candle for now, just so that as I'm reaching across for colors and everything, that it's all safe. And I'm going to turn back on some music, so some instrumental piano. And I'm going to begin to add some color to my drawing. So look, and I'm going to continue to refer to the drawing that is on my Facebook page of The Scream. And so I'm noticing, I think I'm going to focus on the face and the actual scream itself first. And so I'll just show you again my scream on this paper. And I have this kind of peachy crayon that I'm going to add. So I hope you're joining me. Welcome to add any comments about what's happening with you, how you might be feeling today, and how this might be helpful for you to be expressing some feelings as well. So I'm putting this sort of fleshy tone on the face. So I've done that. And I'm noticing on the painting of The Scream by Munch that there's a lot of yellow. There's and other colors on the face as well. So I'm just gonna add that in too, and just thinking about what colors emanate the mood of the painting. And I think this part, just doing the face, it's just kind of an easy way to begin, just focusing on this. I just added a little bit of purple, and I'm just going to rub it, smudge it a little bit with my fingers. And I'm not going to add too much, because these are fairly thick. I'm going to not add too much to the eyes and the facial features. I'm just going to keep those in this pencil. I'm using a darker graphite pencil, so I'll just show you. That's my scream so far. feels good already just to get that angst out on paper. And I'm just going to add my hair. So because this is a scream, I'm just going to kind of make this hair look a little bit messy and kind of all over the place like it would look if you're just kind of like feeling frazzled. So that is my hair. So I got some hair as well. And I'm going to add my scarf. So I happen to have this blue scarf on. I'm just going to add blue. So this is just not really the fun expressive part yet, because I'm kind of doing everything fairly realistic looking. But as you can see in the Munch painting, everything gets very colorful and expressive in the background, as there's just that scream, that angst, that fear, looks like terror even, like maybe waking from a nightmare, except he's outside, so maybe he's not awake now, maybe he's still in the dream, but he's just like, ah! It just emanates into the atmosphere around him, around into the landscape, and just kind of filters out. So I want this one of mine to be of myself inside, so it's an interior, not a landscape in the background. But I still want to have some kind of motion and flow of the mood that I'm feeling as I'm screaming. So I'm going to put in some grays for this top that I have on, and then it'll get a little bit more interesting as I get more involved in the rest of the illustration. So I hope you're drawing along as well, and you post your pictures as you have been so far. And I really appreciate as you're doing your own artwork, that you're posting it online on this Facebook page or a private group page, or emailing me. All the information is on the page as well. So yeah, thank you to those of you who have done this so far, and I encourage all of you to continue to send art and post art. And that's how we can just sort of feel a connection in through our creativity. So I'm just going to add some white to my outfit, I guess you could say, because it's kind of some grays in there. And some black. So I just kind of scribbled it. Just sort of catch the essence of what it is, and not going into too much detail, just enough to know that these are my hands and these are my my arms to my elbows, and then the rest is my body, and then my chair behind. So that is this art, and it's about the creative process. It's about expression and getting your feelings expressed on paper. So I'm not, this is about teaching you to draw, or how to, so much as it's just guiding you in an idea to express yourself creatively. So now I've got so far the picture of myself with the screen, looking like the person in Munch's painting. Maybe it's him, maybe it's a self-portrait. This is, for me, is a self-portrait. So I'm just really having some fun with this, and it's feeling good just to create some of these feelings of anxiety, anger, frustration, sorrow, grief, worry, all of these things that are kind of feeling a little heavy, to just express it and put it on paper can be good. Michelle says she is doing hers digitally. That's exciting. I look forward to seeing it, Michelle. So I'm going to start working on the background, or the interior of my home and my kitchen. So right now all you can really see is my blind behind me. So I'm going to add that to my page, and I'm just wondering how to do that. I think I'm first of all going to just put those blinds in there. So I'm taking a white and drawing in the blinds. And also some grays. But now I'm going to, what do I want? What colors express what I'm feeling right now? So I'm looking at Munch's painting again, and I'm noticing that it's sort of what he's feeling, or what the person is feeling, is just kind of emphasized by how it just emanates out from the person. So I've taken some blue, and to me blue is an expression of grief. So it doesn't have to be, blue, sky blue can be cheery too, but for now I'm expressing grief with this color. And now I'm going to add some other colors just to continue to express feelings that I've been mentioning, of angst and frustration, and worry, just getting it out there. So to give you an idea of how it's looking. Hi Donnie. How do you like my illustration so far of my screen right here at my kitchen table? So I'm going to go back and do some detailing of the interior, just so that it just portrays that I am sitting at my kitchen table here. So I've drawn in just some interior lines, the wall, the ceiling. I'm gonna just add my light fixture. Can't forget the light fixture, right, Joy? And light bulb. And some light coming down from that. And I'm just going to continue to layer the colors on so that it becomes more defined, but I'll just keep showing you the picture, the drawing, I guess you would call it, because I'm using dry media and not paints. So it's not a painting like Edward Munch's, but that gives you the idea. So I don't know, I hope some of you are doing some painting or drawing of this green and it's feeling good, just to get that feeling expressed. It's not, I can't, scream like I would like to from the top of my lungs. My neighbors would probably be concerned, but I can express it on this paper, so that's what I've decided to do. I'm going to add some other color. And I noticed how it just kind of it's not just color, but it's shape, and it's going somewhere, and it's doing something. In the Munch painting, the screen just flows right into the river and then back into the landscape. So I'm going to have somehow try to have my screen flowing back into my interior of my room rather than having it in a background of a landscape or scenery. But you could also choose to have a background of a dreamscape, of place yourself wherever you want to be and have that screen right there. Maybe it's yourself in a parking lot of a grocery store, or maybe it's in the grocery store, or maybe it's in a place you want to be. Oh, I wish I was on the beach. Oh, I wish I was there on my happy place. So I'm just going to continue working on mine and layering up the color. And if you've been doing some of this drawing with me, I invite you to stick around, because before I end the evening, I'd like to do another just sort of breathing meditation exercise, just to help with relaxation after we've been getting some of this feelings percolate and having us have our feelings expressed, so then we can just kind of cool down and be calm again. So, what do I want to do next? I'm just going to add in some color to the background some more again, adding in I guess sort of like my walls are a dark creamy tone, and so I'm beige, I guess you could say, and so I'm creating that color. My ceiling is white, so I'm going to leave that to the color of the page, and just continue to layer in color that adds texture and adds movement and expression of the mood I want to emanate, the angst and the emotions, all the feelings that I've been feeling as I'm navigating this difficult time. Just want to thank you again, everybody, for being here, and I hope you're enjoying expressing your emotions creatively and externalizing some of this stuff, so that you can just kind of leave it on the page and then feel more calm and relaxed as you go into the rest of your evening and continue on with your week. So here is my illustration so far of my screen. Yes, as we're together apart, Joy. I appreciate that. Yeah, because it's hard when we're apart, and it's so valuable to have this sense of connection as we create, to feel like we're not alone, to know that, you know, that in this universe we're not alone, we're together apart. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Joy. kind of emphasize the blinds a bit more because I feel like they're getting a bit lost in the expression of the emotions. And although I want the emotion to be coming out, I just want to it to be integrated into the background, into the interior, so it somewhat identifies where I am. Just added a little bit more to my light fixture as well. So I'll show you. So, anybody like to add any comments about the screen? Does it look like a screen? I'm going to just emphasize my features a little more. I like how Munch has made the facial features very simple, and that the screen and the grip of the hands just kept it very simple. Only the essential parts of the features are shown, and I think it emphasizes the portrayal of the screen by not having too much detail. So that's it. That's the screen. I hope you enjoy creating along with me. Feel a little bit like Mr. Dress-Up. I used to like to watch him do his sketching and drawing. Yes, a screen can be a catharsis that gives relief from stress and anxiety. Thank you. An excellent choice of topic. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yes, it looks like you're screaming. Expressive. Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Dad. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside for now, and I'm going to take a photo of it and post it on the Facebook page. I'm just going to close with another time of, I'm going to light my candle again and just take some time again to just relax. Focus on the flame of the candle. Relax and slow my breath. And take some big, long breaths. And go back to my happy place on the beach. Gently rest my eyes. If you feel comfortable, just close your eyes and go to your happy place, whether it's on the beach or it's in the forest or near a nice warm fire. And take in big breaths and then exhale slowly. Breathe in peace attention to your breath and how the breathing and the slowing of the breath relaxes you. So thank you everybody for joining me this evening. And I just want to open this up a little more to a conversation again. And invite anybody else who is live watching now to feel free to comment just about how you're feeling, if you found this restful, and anything else you